What up, Wheatfield? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. What up, y'all? Wheat, what it do, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. If you new, hi, welcome to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. My name is La T, and I am a channeled messenger, and I message with the big three: the Most High God, the infinite intelligence of the all, and the breath of life, the chi. Ha! That's what we meant. We have ancestors and spiritual guides as well. My highest self is present. We got you know, the other spirits of the Lord, as do you. Joy, strength, might, that counseling spirit, all of that, and we dig into it. We bring all those pieces together so we can be edified in the spirit. We want to hear the message too, because we be needing to get it. We in the collective, and so we always bring a message first and foremost that's edifying unto self, because we ain't going to serve you nothing that we wouldn't eat my wheat. No, we don't do that over here. That's not what this is about. Whatever we serve out, we want it to be edifying, not only unto self but to the Most High God, because we offer all things up in service, and we allow the Father to give us back what we need, our portion, our ordained inheritance. Yes, that way we can overflow. We can be so full, we overflow, and then we serve that out unto our brethren so that you can be edified too, and offer all those things up in goodness and service unto the Most High God that made you. And then you receive your portion of your ordained inheritance, right? And you overflow. And then we unite over whatever the Father is doing, because heaven did come to earth to reside in earth and on earth to do a work. And we need the Father's overflowing spirit so that we can be after it, endure the pressures that come against us, and then be victorious in it. Because the Father's word shall stand. And that's just pretty much our stance. We look at creation as a whole, because creation is whole, it's complete, there's nothing broken, and there's nothing missing. And in order for us to be edified, we have to know what's coming after us in the spirit, physical, mentally, emotionally, all of it, right? You are as a whole person, a whole organism, a whole entity. Again, nothing broken, nothing missing. You are whole and you are complete. And I ask that the Father bring me into protection. Surround me, Father, with your protective hedge. Place me in your holiest of holies, in your sanctuary. Yes, Father. Keep me and protect me for anything that will come against me as we channel the message. Anything that is here to steal, kill, destroy, distort, cause chaos or conflict, block it out. We don't need none of it. It can't dwell over here. And as a matter of fact, we gonna get a little Palo Santo and do a little cleansing. So, Father, if we be in alignment, I feel like there's more words that we need to pray. Before you seal us in security and grant us your authorizing ashe. Please, Father, give me the inspiration of what I should say to your wheat as we like the Palo Santo stacks, this Palo Santo stick wood, and clarify, cleanse the energy. Source says to begin your ascent towards your journey, to your destiny, on your journey towards your destiny. To begin your ascent, your journeying on a journey. You are journer. How do you say it? JOURNEYING. Journeying on the road to your destiny. I hear that there is going to be some obstacles, some challenges that's going to come against thee. And you need to be strong so that you don't get pulled back into temptation. And I hear that it all is to edify your wheat. That you have, I hear germination, I hear new seed. Offer all things on to me, I hear, to the Father. You are strong, strong enough to complete that which lies in front of you. I hear the words, my wheat. Like, the Father is really saying that you as the wheat has everything that you need to complete what has been given unto thee, that which you have been yoked with. I hear make your burdens light through the offering. Offering up temptations, burdens, issues, drama, chaos, confusion, sadness. I hear somebody is refusing, like the word refusion, to move forward in goodness. I hear slipping into darkness. Step out into the light. It may be a fight, but continue to go forward doing what's right. Choose righteousness, I hear. Anything else, Father? No. We are sealed. So mote it be. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's get it, my wheat. Let's get it. All right, where we going, Father? We got some shaman oracle dreams. Father say, let's talk about your dream. What's in this heart space? What that heart do? Yeah, what are you dreaming of? Yeah, but I'm still chewing on this hard ass gum, y'all. Like, I am giving it a day, another couple of days, and see if I can get used to it. This is day number 2. It is. Working through some other things too. We hear the universe is your partner. That's what the Father wanted to say. In the hand. You are in the hand of the Father. You are never alone. You are always held in safety. You are always held in safety because the universe is your partner. And I don't know if you know that. The 3 and the 1 breaks down to 4 to security, stability. I hear solidarity, a reason to celebrate. I hear prosperity, right? But it's all in a challenge because you just really don't know that you are in the hand of the Father. They are not certain. It's something about being self-assured and confident that you are always held within the Father's hand and that you cannot be taken out of. You cannot be taken out of. I see rising above the fray and possibility for union, like to come to balance, to wholeness with the Father and raise above your current situation, pretty much. Possibility for union wanted to come back out. Father said, let's talk about it. Spiritual narcolepsy. Again, somebody that doesn't truly believe. I feel the energy of belief versus non-belief. Like you keep falling asleep on your spirituality, either on your spiritual gifts, what it is that you called to do. Again, like Father said, you are on your journey. You are ascending towards your destiny and to move forward. And maybe you don't understand how closely you work with the Most High, or that everything is in the hands of the Father. This possibility for union, refusal of the call. Somebody is refusing the call. I told you I heard the word refusion. The Father said, you are refusing to do what the Father told you to do. Somebody refusing a call, they refusing instructions. I know 31 breaks down to a 4, which is in the hand. And dream thief, refusing a call is a 13. That also breaks down to 4. So with this, I feel like you are refusing the solidarity. Father made me put it in the challenge. You are refusing the coming together. You are refusing solidarity. You are refusing the universe's good, solid, sound advice. Like, It's time for you to answer the call to quit sleeping on yourself, on the possibility for things to come together, like for your destiny to actually come to fruition. Sacred contract. You have a contract, diving into a task and new beginnings. All three of these, y'all. Look at this. Sacred contract. You came here like we prayed. Heaven came to earth to do a work, to reside in earth and on earth to do a work that you may not remember. Maybe the Father is trying to tell you something, that it's time for you to really get going, to keep going, that you are ascending. We see diving deep into a task, deep diver, like it's time for you to go deeper with this thing, to go further, to raise yourself higher, to rise above the fray. We saw that, but I put it back in the deck. But Father said, yeah, it's going to be things that's going to come against you. It's going to be conflicts. It's going to be bad habits. It's going to be rituals. Things that are born out of the bullshit from the past, most likely. Like things that you have developed a part of your self-identity. But Father said it's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to have a new beginning. Go deeper with this thing. You got work to do. Father put all three of them in a challenge. I got work to do. This one. This. Connectivity. Webbed together, the jeweled web. You are connected. You are directly connected to the universe. Or maybe what you're doing is you are not. Father, they are not connected. Refusing. That's that spiritual narcolepsy. You sleeping on yourself. You sleeping on yourself. You sleeping on a call. You sleeping on. I feel like somebody that's just not awakened. You not awakened. You being prompted and being called to awaken, but you are not quite there yet. Luck and the right timing. What did I say? You being called to awaken, but you're not quite there yet. Luck and right timing. Reverse. Let's see what this one is. The fates. In reverse. You are refusing your fate. Because you are choosing to remain in a lowly state. That's what I just heard the Father say. You are refusing your fate. You are refusing your call. You are disconnected. You still sleep. You walking around with this spiritual narcolepsy. You don't believe in the union. Forgiveness. Repairing the veil. I think you're going to ask for forgiveness going forward. For I hear transgressions. 4 and a 5 is a 9. That could be anxiety. It could be nervousness. It could be, again, just needing to have forgiveness or ask for forgiveness or something. What did I say? Compassion. You need forgiveness. Compassion is in reverse. Compassion unto self. Are you a feminine, divine feminine? Yes. You are challenged. Which way? Yeah. Are they coming out of it? No. I hear slipping into darkness. You want one of these? Which one? This one? Anything? You want this? Resourcefulness. I see this cactus with the bull horns and a face. That's odd. Gave me the feeling of Hathor for a second, but it's like dried up and prickly. Not dried up, I mean like it's water reserving, like having to protect yourself. A 2 and a 9 breaks down to an 11, which is a 2, or coming together, or 11-11. November might be significant. The union coming back together with the 2. I feel the 1-to-1 breaking down to 2, all the way down to 2. You and the Most High, you and your spirit self, or maybe you feel like all you have is you. You and the Father. Definitely divine feminine. Do you want this too? Which one? This one and then this one. Gestation period. Divine Feminine showed the womb, like cosmic womb. But something is going on because it's a gestation period. And I heard seeds, new seeds, right? Planting of new seeds. Like it is whatever the heck it is that you doing or how you believe in, it is putting your whole destiny in jeopardy. The work that you're supposed to be doing, that what you're going to see, because this 6 and 3 break down to a 9 too, beloved. It do. It's something that you don't realize, that you don't know about you. You ready for this one? Yeah, it's time to replenish. Time to replenish. Your well is empty. That's a 1 and a 6 break down to a 7. That's introspection. How do you recharge and replenish yourself so that you can go forward? We see a part of the thing that we need is forgiveness and compassion. This one, opportunity, is a challenge. The opportunity for things to come together. We see power of prayer. I just have to say that. Power of prayer. I see ask for your needs to be met. I hear competition or cooperation instead of competition. Like you not, you want this one too? Obstacles are being lifted. Quiet retreat. And I see abundance mindset. It's something that you do need to release, right? Because it's something down in here that's got you sleep on your spirituality, that's got you sleep on you. Like you don't know who you are. And if you do, you're refusing to do what you're being told to do. It's something that you are being advised. This one, this one, this one, this one. Disowned self. Like you are disowning your own self. You are denying yourself. 4 and 6 breaks down to a 10, like ultimate self-sabotage. Like you are denying your gift. You are denying your cause. You are denying yourself. And the things that you are doing, look, wanderer caught between two worlds in the upright. You stuck, and balancing act is here with the 9 as well. It's a lot of anxiety. 5 and 2 breaks down to a 7 for stuck between worlds, like straddling the fence. You are straddling the fence. And Father say you can't be hot. You gotta be either hot or cold. You can't be lukewarm. You can't straddle the fence. You gotta pick a side. Anything else in here, Father? No. Preparations come to fruition, and that's a 6. That balancing. Equal give and take. We have inspiration that breaks down to a 6, and we have beginner's mind as well as a 3, and that's a challenge. The beginner's mind is a challenge. Getting back to integrity. Time to replenish. Ask for forgiveness. For disowning yourself. For acting against self. Gestation period. I feel like with the gestation period being in reverse, what happens after gestation? Like it's almost like it takes hold, it grows, it starts to break through the surface, right? Because like I think about gestation period, like for a woman who's giving birth, we saw the divine feminine with the cosmic womb, right? Something is in the belly, is growing, is growing, and is growing, and then you give birth to it. It's fully manifested. So with gestation period in reverse, I feel like something that is kill, destroy, will be birthed if you don't balance things out, if you don't connect to your spirit. And I feel like show some compassion and realize that timing is an issue. Timing is a factor, because divine luck and right timing is in reverse. So like maybe timing is out. And again, balance. Come to balance. Dance is on one foot. Definitely this energy can balance. But I feel like the balancing is causing you a lot of anxiety. Like you have issue with coming to balance with something. Resourcefulness. Father say you are going to be out of resources. There's not going to be anything to with the cactus. I feel protection. You know, like the pricklies on a cactus protect the cactus itself. Like there's something about a loss of protection. Like it's something you're not going to be able to be saved. I feel like there won't be any resources, nothing that you can do. Like it's really putting your fate in a reverse. So Father is calling you to take action, to care for self, like to love on self, to save self. I feel don't act about against self. It's something that you really, really, I mean, I hear take serious, take to heart, like to, yeah, like, and it's putting it in a challenge now going forward towards the future. Is there anything else, Father? This. We got the Kipper, and it's out with change. We got just a few more minutes. Lovers is here. We have main, male, and journey and house. So why do I feel like this is a castle in the sky? Like a main male could take a trip to the upper room. That's what I just heard. And it's like whatever you working at or doing in terms of toil and labor and how you're working is going to cause a message of concern. And it's not just going to be concerning for you, but it's going to be for your community too. And this doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female that's in a masculine energy. Or this could be a male who has a nurturing type of energy. Flip it, flop it, whichever way it go. So I see a main male that's doing something that could send them on a journey. I hear that long ride, like up to the upper room, because of however you're working or what you're working on or what you're doing to self, like working against self, I feel. It's going to cause a message of concern that's going to affect your community. It's not just you that is going to be affected. Is that right? It's balanced. What am I off? Male, no. Female, yes. Male, energy. So this is a divine feminine, but you are in your masculine energy right now. Whatever you doing has, or whatever, however you are working, has you working in your masculine energy. And it's something about refusing your call, acting against I hear with this disowned self. Like you are not connected. You are not showing compassion. Again, you everything just feels out of whack. It feels very, very upside down. Very, very off balance. Very off balance. Sudden wealth is here. It could definitely be put in the reverse. And I see that 1 and 1. That's 11. Breaking down to 2. The lovers, the 1 and 5 is 1 is a 6. That equal give and take. And Father said with you. Not just relationships, but coming back to self. It's something that's going on with judgment and courthouse. And I feel like this person is carrying a message, which is a 2 and a 3, a 5. Either change Something is coming in that's going to give you a message of change, something that has a decision based on it by somebody who sits in an authority, whether this is a hierophant, whether it's a judge making a decision, and it's going to cause some changes. It could change your life. I feel big, heavy changes, and it's a challenge. So I feel like it's something that happened in the past that you're still waiting on now. And the time between the now and the when the decision, short, soon, relax. Relax the energy, the anxiety, Father is saying. Like it's going to come in. And I feel like maybe it's got you, yeah, great fortune. We got journey. Again, family room, something that happened. Maybe you had to move away from something, and marriage is here. This main male. Is this the same energy? No. Is the main male receiving the sudden wealth? No. Something about occupation and something about work. Something about a long trip and change. Maybe this great fortune is going to move. What is this? Travel. The message regarding the great fortune is coming in, traveling in. What's the 21? I feel the 3. I feel heartbreak. I feel hurt in this marriage. I hear coming towards X. Yeah, this main male. If you have divorced somebody and you are supposed to be getting something like a decision, sudden wealth, income, be careful of somebody coming towards you because they may be angry at this decision. You are protected though. You are protected. I ask the Father to keep you protected, surrounded in His hedge of protection, in the holiest of holies. Pull you into the sanctuary, Father. Please brighten up their light, brighten up their lumen so bright. Forgiveness. This opportunity here is an opportunity for you to be forgiven, for you to go forward. And I feel all this light at the bottom. Maybe you either need to forgive yourself, yeah, for working and acting against your own self. What did I say? Working against your own self. Somebody is deemed to be high honor, and somebody is deemed to be false. Or this false person doesn't have any honor. Nope. High honor and false too, Father said. Like it's being shown. It's being seen. Anything else? This. Somebody in bad health, or they're going to get some challenging news, or they're going to be sick about it. Or maybe you challenge, again, that could be the anxiety of waiting. It could be the anxiety of waiting, or the waiting is whatever the anxiety of waiting, of coming back to balance, of coming back to stability. 3 and 1 breaks down to a 4, which is something, it's supposed to be something solid, right? But you are challenged with getting back to good, getting back to whole, with reconnecting. Like you are still stuck between worlds, I feel. And you're going to get a message. You're going to get something. And I hear the word soon. Somebody isn't going to be in poverty. Somebody. Because we see sudden wealth going in the reverse. And poverty going in the other direction. Somebody is thinking about unexpected income. Again, we see gift and community. I don't know how this person was working or what they was doing or what you just got out of weed or whatever the case may be. But that's definitely what I see. What did I say? Somebody is under judgment. And I feel like that's the Hierophant. Like, that's the Hierophant. These two people, the Hierophant is judging. And who's high honor, Father? This one. This one that is false person. Yep. That is going to be the judgment. And the way the Father put the card back on the table is like, what did I say? Courthouse. Somebody is being judged now or very, very soon. Great fortune in reverse. Somebody is going to have to give this fortune back. Great fortune in reverse. Poverty in the upright. Sudden wealth. Great fortune and poverty in the upright. Great fortune in reverse. Sudden wealth in the reverse. Poverty in the upright. It's a judgment that's going on right here. We see the false person over the lovers. We have one person. Here's the lovers card. We have one for false person and one person in high honor. And I feel like the high honor person is this one right here. You see that? That divine feminine. And this divine feminine is crushed. I'm saying they hurt. Whatever it was, they need to seek forgiveness or give forgiveness in some sort of way. Because I feel like they are unhealthy, feeling disconnected. They are off balance, stuck between worlds. Getting back to integrity. Getting back to balance, I feel. Because they went through this. A really hard marriage. I feel like it's a divorce. It definitely is. This main male in reverse. Are they going to put down the masculine energy? Yeah. Yes. Yes. I feel like I heard not work so hard. Like, you're not going to have to work so hard. I feel like you're going to get something that's going to help you relax, help you recharge, help you get back into balance, into the right way so that you could do what you came here to do, Ashe. And somebody is concerned about giving things back, about balancing this shit out, because this 33 is a 6. Yeah, somebody going to have to do it. Or, wait a minute, concern is in reverse. Is it reverse? So it's no concerns, no worries about this past marriage. No, is this past? Is it now? Still ongoing. Is the concern still ongoing? I hear fallacy. Like concerned about nothing. Like you are message of concern. And with the 5 is conflicted. And I feel like you really don't need to be concerned about it. Like, this concern is a fallacy, but somebody else is going to be concerned here. I feel like whoever came against you is going to have a mess. Because it's like poverty here, great fortune, and sudden wealth in the reverse. Like, I feel like it's going back somewhere. Back to who? We. Like Father say, this fortune is coming back to you. To the we. To you. We see change. And that's what I was saying with that 1 and that 4 equals change. But somebody is really, really anxious about the change. It's you. This main female that's in a fucked up energy because of everything that's going on. But this message is concerning. It's making you think about something. It's making you think about yourself. I feel like it has you in the energy of someone else. Like you taking on somebody else's energy. It's not really you. It's not. It's the energy of the past from the things that you've gone through. And Father say, it's going to come a day soon
where you can relax, you can replenish yourself and get underway doing what the Father has ordained for you, Ashe. Let me put this camera back over here because I think I just kind of went off on a tangent and I don't even know how long that was. And the Father say we out of time, and you see how that go. You might be thinking that it's long, but it's really not. And before you know it, time done ran out and you back home. I see the 2, and I still hear the upper room. That too, the upper room. So I hear the tick tock, 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 tick tock. Yeah, it's something. Time is running out on something. Really, really is. Either running out for the time to get this judgment, time out for you being in this energy that just doesn't belong to you. Father say, change the energy. I made you storm proof. You are built to handle the storm. You don't realize who you are, and things have come against you, and you are stuck between worlds, feeling disconnected, needing to give some forgiveness and compassion. You got spiritual narcolepsy. You spiritually sleep, and it's time for you to awaken. You are divine feminine. You got to get back into your divine femininity. Now is the right time for you to make a move, because this gestation period is just about through. I feel you don't want to let your fate fall away. The resources is here, and it's time for you to go deep and have a new beginning. Your soul contract is the reason why you here. You agreed to do it, and now you can't refuse the call and disown yourself. You have to go through with it. I mean, so do we all, like, really. You know, the universe is your partner, and you have this opportunity, and you might not feel like things are going to come together, but Father say all things are possibilities. We are pure consciousness, and what you put your mind on is where your strength is at. So keep your mind intact and do what the Father say, because you don't want to run out of time, Ashe. Reconciliation. Bring it together. Get it together. Reconcile with yourself. Reconcile in the spirit. Give forgiveness. Or maybe it's going to be a reconciliation in the future with someone else. I don't know. But I feel like this is all just spiritual. Move out of stagnation. Dust devil. I feel like whatever it is, again, you in a masculine energy, if you a divine feminine, and I feel like that's toxic for you. It's toxic. You supposed to be a person that's like this, grace and generosity, right? Again, get back connected to some grace and generosity, giving forgiveness, because you definitely taking it out probably on yourself, and that's a challenge. You taking it out on you, and that's what the Father don't want you to do, because you have a fated job to do. It's a sacred contract, a reason why you're here, and Father says it's time for you to get out of this stagnation, get back into some balance. 1 and 5 breaking down to 6, equal give and take with you, balancing you out. Balance your scales, balance your energy. What did I say? Balance your energy. Your well is empty. Your well is empty. It is time for you to pour back into you. Reconnect. We have bold step forward is in reverse, because you're not moving forward. You're stagnant. Stagnant. I hear engine revving, but it's not going nowhere. Like how it gets stuck, like, and that. Like somebody pressing on the gas but the car not going nowhere. Not moving forward, you stagnant. Get back to integrity. Tap back in to your divine femininity. Let everything else go and just watch the Father work. What you waiting on is on its way, and it's on its way soon. Retreat, replenish, and beloved, pour back into you. I love you. I love you. Anything else, Father? No. Yeah. Teachability. Balancing act. New moon beginning. Resourcefulness. Fates. All of it right back. But I feel overwhelming and plenty. Like you're going to overflow. Once you do this, transmute the pain. You see that? That's beautiful. Transmute the pain. It can be overwhelming sometimes, but I feel like the Father's blessing is going to be overwhelming and it's going to be plentiful. That's what we pray all the time, right? To overflow. I feel like it's in the gestation period, and it's going to come back, it's going to come out like at the right timing. Just let the Father work. You do this with that 22 breaking down to 4, stability, coming back to you, balance, and getting ready to celebrate. But first, transmute the pain. Rise above the fray. To the next now, y'all. This is your girl, Lati, with Tears of Utero Show. We're going to call this one And Ashe. Oh, Father say, we love you. We love you just like we love us, because we love the Father that made us with this infinite intelligence and the breath of life, the Chi. Thank you so much for all of your love and connectivity. We growing week. Until the next now, y'all. Ashe. Mwah.